All right, guys, we're back at the ConExpo, and I'm joined by Zach in the Chevron booth. For all you guys out there, I'm going to bring you some information about things that might be little known or things that are passed up. I guarantee you guys are using either not enough or too much grease, and you need to know more about it. Zach's here to help you out with that. Zach, what do you got here at the show?
Great. Thank you guys for stopping by. And what we're excited about here at the show is that we've redone our portfolio of greases. The industry as a whole has been through a lot over the last 2-3 years, as I'm sure that's like a continuous topic we talk about from the pandemic. But also in our industry, we actually lost 25% of our production of grease across the board due to an unfortunate chemical fire that happened in Illinois in 2021. Around that same time, we knew there were some market changes coming. As you guys have seen through the show, electrification is like the #1 topic in every booth. Well, with electrification comes batteries. Primary source in batteries is lithium. So what we've done is we've reviewed our portfolio of greases. We still are going to have our great lithium product line that we've always had, but we also recognize we needed to have a diverse portfolio in our product line. So we're introducing a calcium sulfonate complex later this year. We're going to be reviewing our polyurea line, and we're trying to overall listen to the customer and make it simpler for customers to understand what's in our grease cartridges, and that's what I'm excited about today.
Awesome, awesome. Well, yeah, let's get into a little bit more of the details about the changes that you guys made.
Yeah, so we kicked off the beginning of the year. It was an announcement around changing our current grease tube cartridge from what it looks like previously, which is our Dello grease product, with a new branding and portfolio of focusing on the thickener name, as I mentioned before. So Starplex will be a lithium complex product for us. Rycon is going to be that calcium sulfonate product that you'll hear more about later this year. Ultra Duty and Multi-Fac are our simple lithium, and Black Pearl is a polyurea product. Now, in the U.S. and Canada, about 80% of grease consumed is a lithium-based product. So having a change in the portfolio is going to be important because, as we know, raw materials have been very volatile with electrification. So that's really important. What we're really excited, though, today is about how we're changing the packaging and the supply of the name. What we've done is we've changed the name so it's simpler for customers to understand what's in the cartridge, which is viscosity grade, which is so important because that's what every equipment operator needs to know based upon what the OEM is asking for. What color the grease is, even though color does not have any performance attribute to it, it's very important, right? And then on the back side of this cartridge, you can actually find out more information around the NLGI and what thickener type is in that product, which is something that we previously had not done before.
Perfect. Okay, so all the information is there on the tube. It's funny you mentioned the color because even in the concrete world or the drywall world, the construction world, they're looking for that specific color cap or that specific color product, and if it's different, in their mind it acts different, right?
Yeah, it's one of those things that if you listen to your customers, you know that is something that they inherently have known for generations. It's passed down from generations.
Right.
And red grease has always been something that we've always seen as an attribute that needs to be in a lithium complex product. So we're not going to go away from that. We know that's what's important to the customer, but we also recognize we need to diversify our portfolio to have a variety of thickener types for their needs.
Speaking of a diversified portfolio, you mentioned the Rycon grease is one of your newer additives. What would be your typical application for a grease such as that?
So the concrete world would be a perfect place for it. So calcium sulfonate complex grease is designed to have the same performance benefits of the lithium complex, but we also see where it handles water differently than, say, lithium complex. It actually sheds water away. So we're really excited about what that means because, as you guys know, water is the lifeblood of mixing concrete.
Right.
So it's we're really excited about what it's going to provide.
Awesome, awesome. All right. Well, and if our viewers and listeners want to learn more about your line of Chevron products, where do they go?
Yeah, great question. So chevronlubricants.com, all of our updated materials are starting to show up on the website there, and we have some great avenues on our YouTube channel to a variety of other pathways to get information about our products.
Awesome, man. Well, hey, we really appreciate your time. Thanks for the information. And keep it locked to the Add 10 Gallons concrete pages for more information and all the cool stuff that we're seeing here this year at the ConExpo.